They want theocratic rule. They want a religious-based government in a theocratic rule.
I want more Christians in America, and I want those Christians to have more babies. This Easter, millions of people will flock to their churches, and thousands will be baptized. Christianity is on the rise, and this is a wonderful thing, but we can do more. I want Christianity to flourish in our nation like it once did, and I'm not ashamed to say that I want America to be a majority Christian nation, not by the sword, but by faith in God, and a strong church, and the culture that comes forth from that.
No. We are not going to be a Christian nation. If you would like a Christian nation, you're free to take yourself and your other Christians that want theocratic rule and go find a parcel of land somewhere the fuck else and start your own Christian nation. That's not what we do here. But boy, if there isn't somebody that'll play into this shit, isn't there? We are, together, going to make America bigger, better, stronger, wealthier, healthier, and more religious than it has ever been before. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America. Nobody likes sucking their own junk more than Donald Trump. But there you go. We are going to make America bigger. That's part of his plan. He wants to be the last president known to have expanded the physical footprint. Better? Nothing this man touches ever gets better. Stronger? You are weakening our country by allowing that idiot Hegseth to remain in his position. Wealthier? You and your friends are going to get wealthier. The average everyday American is going to get poorer. Healthier? My guy, are you fucking kidding me? You put a whack job in charge of America's health and you eat, 3 to 5 Big Macs a day? And more religious. That's the sign of an American president that does not understand or does not care what the Constitution of the United States says. Religious fascism is on the rise. That's what's on the rise. Religious fascism. We are, once again, in that 100-year cycle. We repeat our species' mistakes every 100 years. And 100 years ago, it was 1925. And we were beginning to see the rise of fascism across Europe. Into the 30s and 40s, we saw fascism rise, which led us to a world war. And before that, we had the Great Depression. So we're heading right into that, right? We're right back to tanking our economy and seeing fascism begin to take hold. We've got a ground battle already occurring in Europe, and now we're pulling out. So who knows how long before we've got a full-blown war across multiple countries in Europe. And we're seeing fascism on the rise. Only this time it's right here in the United States of America, from folks like that president and that young lady. They don't want to just be able to worship how they wish. They want to command how other people are to worship. Fascism is back. I never thought that it would return while I was still alive, but I wasn't paying attention to the 100-year cycle. Here we are. We're right back into all of it. We're right back into marching into some type of recession/depression, marching right back into fascism rising across the globe, right back into, holy shit, we're going to need to fight these fascists in another global war. We're right back into that 100-year cycle.